are just full of so much fun here, but today we are at Blackbox Coffeeworks for our first installment of Local is Lekker, a segment where we highlight the best local restaurants, food trucks, or even coffee houses to visit in Cape Town. Blackbox Coffeeworks is a little coffee trailer that has become a staple in Cape Town, serving thirsty cyclists, hikers, and passers-by near and far a delicious cup of coffee. But before we give too much away, let's go meet the man behind this gem.
Ladies and gents, namhlanje is at Cliff Gorge. This is a well-known and a famous hiking spot for cyclists, hikers, and everybody that's passing by. But apha emva kwam we have Blackbox Coffeeworks. This is a segment of Local is Lekker, a segment whereby we highlight and cover local food restaurants, local food trucks, and everything that's Cape Town and Lekker. But fair to emva kwam as banchilo, we have Black Coffeeworks. Apha, they're always serving us and abantu abagqithayo, the cyclists, with nice and fresh refreshments like a coffee, some drinks, and some everything else that you want as a hiker or umuntu ogqithayo. Bafethu andifuna unispoilela because kushushu nalapha ngaphandle. Let's hop on inside and see what they have for us. Ladies and gents, as we said, we are here up Bafethu at Blackbox Coffeeworks. Bafethu, I'm pretty excited because right here to my left-hand side, we have the founder of Linda Osikoyo. Grootman, how are you doing?
I'm very good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great too. So this is Ben Kuna. I like that because he was like, okay, with the surname, the S is silent. I want to ask straight to it about this place that we're in now. How did a food truck idea come about?
So we actually wanted to start a drive-through cafe, yes, but didn't have enough money to actually set up a proper drive-through, like a McDonald's-style drive-through, yeah, but for really good coffee. So we resorted to doing a trailer because it was a little bit more affordable than a whole building.
Yes.
And that's kind of how it started, and then it's sort of progressed into serving, people for the mountains, and that's how we got it going.
Oh, nice. And also, I want to ask, with you being here, can you tell us about any disadvantages or any problems you would encounter as a business in being in this location?
Yeah, so we have issues with power, with water supply, with space, because it's quite a small trailer, as you can see. There's been a lot of logistic issues with having such a small location and not having access to power and water and that kind of thing. So what we've done is made all of our trailers solar powered. So we're completely off the grid, and we use natural spring water to make our coffee. We're solving the logistic issues.
So do you just cross the road, because I can hear some water there?
I wish it was that easy.
And also, tell us about the menu that you have here today. What's that one signature dish that everyone is like going crazy about or for?
So there's two that come to mind. So we have these really amazing samosas made by a family living close by, a dude and his wife, and those are pretty damn good. They're bestseller. Yeah. And then a white chocolate cranberry oat cookie, which is very good.
Even the name, white chocolate cram cookie. And also,
it's amazing.
I think, I first have to know how to say it right. And also, again, just with the menu and how you guys have been, how are you finding this whole place, and how are you planning on expanding as a business?
So what we try to do is keep our menu sort of localized to use small suppliers within the area, to sort of also empower entrepreneurs, up-and-coming entrepreneurs. So one of our suppliers started off as one of our customers while writing her matric exams, and we now stock her cookies, sort of business that she started. But yeah, as for future plans, I'm busy designing another trailer to enter more into the event space, and thinking of starting a brick and mortar store as well, to be able to do some more food, and eventually I would love to open a cafe in Amsterdam.
Whoa, we're talking big things, and you actually answered the question that I had for you, because I was going to ask which local foods do you have that cater for the localist Lekker here in Cape Town. But you did mention that besides the samosas, do you have anything else on the menu?
So our cookies are all made by small local suppliers, all sort of like homemade, and our coffee beans are also roasted by a local roaster. So.
Last question, but not least, I want you to send a message to young entrepreneurs who would like to open up their own food truck and they have the same dream that you have. What message would you like to send to them?
Sure, that's a tough one. I think what I would say is that everything before you start it seems unachievable and almost impossible, and as long as you start taking really small baby steps one day at a time, that all builds up and eventually you have a starting point, and then just follow your dreams and just do it.
But we want to thank you very much for the time that you've given us to actually have a chat with this, and we'll definitely enjoy the coffee, and we hope to see you maybe in Amsterdam and interview you again. But thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gents, must finish and drink some coffee. And ladies and gents, they say abantu that prepare your food are the people that you should respect the most. And Rodmaniam to my left hand side, Sepeta Utamlu. Rodmaniam grand.
Sharp music.
And the Sharp Namputer. Uputer is also the manager of this place. So he's the one who's actually dealing with abantu and know how to, with Indo-Dilishan abantu and people coming in and out. So I want to ask you about the experience yako usebenza apa. How has it been for you?
So basically, it's quite a very beautiful experience. Guess what? I'm surrounded by nature, and I'm serving beautiful people that hike, people that walk their dogs. It's actually a very beautiful experience, I must say.
Oh, okay. So have you ever thought of hiking since you are around here? It's already a shortcut.
To be quite honest, I'm not a hiker, but then now since I've started working here, yes, I am now interested in hiking.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, there you have it. Local as Lekker. Namhlanje, we came here, we saw, and we drank some coffee. As you can see now, I'm all refreshed up. And this is the place you know now because we plugged you up. Don't say that we don't show you things that are Lekker Bafetu. So this is a place whereby naninina, you have to make sure that you stop by and have some coffee. But folks, from us to you, we are out of here. We'll see you on the next adventures of Local as Lekker. Ikamalam, Sibulele Kyali, Sanbona next of next year. Peace.
I think something like coffee is, just one of those things that'll get you through till Friday. So I have to ask, how was being there, seeing all the really active people, drinking some delicious coffee?
It was quite an experience because what I liked about it, you find abantu actually in the morning, people are waking up, there's coffee, there's samosas, there's cookies. So it was quite an experience. But I saw something very weird. I saw people requesting to the event, to where they're hiking. They were wearing Air Forces, jeans and shirts.
No! Why would you spend so much money? Those are meant to be worn in the streets.
Yeah, I didn't
worn
understand.
For the gram.
Hiking with sneakers.
Guys, now we're
the
distracted
experience
from
was good.
beautiful coffee.
Yes.
You know what? Not only a coffee house, but a place to start your day on the right note. If you are on your way to work or just coming down from a massive hike, even if it's in Nikes and Air Force Ones, this place is clearly the one-stop shop to get the fuel to start your day. Tune in next week as we go on our next adventure, exploring all that Cape Town has to offer with our Local is Lekker segment.